Hello everyone and welcome to another episode in our Let's Play series. And today I'm glad to say that I finally finished one project that we started on February 2021, so almost 2 years ago. And it's the Swamp Base project. Yeah, when we started I just built these two houses here and I didn't really knew exactly what this project would become. I thought about building kind of a swamp village, but I guess this turned into a whole different thing. In another episode, we built that witch hut. We amplified the witch hut, right? Rebuild it, and we also built that flower farm there for the swamp flowers. And then on the Halloween of 2021, we built that maze from the movie The Shining, and we started this woodland mansion. We actually built it, right? It was a woodland mansion that was 4,000 blocks away, and I destroyed it there and he built it here with a different block palette a little bit, right? And we started placing some mobs inside the mansion, but yeah, today we completed and I will show you guys all the mobs we have there and everything else we built. So let's start down here. The portal was also already there, and we built this now, a stable for the skeleton horses. I had a bunch of skeleton horses scattered around my world, so I decided to bring them here and built a stable for them. And right here next to this house I built a pillage outpost. It's not a replica one by one, right, exactly replica of pillage outpost in the game, but yeah, we have also a pillager inside there. It's almost turning daytime. Let's just take a look at the night vision here of all these that I will talk about in a second. So yeah, here we have a little bit of a nether fortress, right? And a little bit of the nether here, I guess. And I brought some wither skeletons and piglins that I got from Halloween time, right? And we also have 3 blazes here. And down here we have some drowned ruins that are also not exactly like the ones in the game, just the blocks are similar. Down there we have 2 baby drowns with pumpkin heads, right? And here we have 3 trident guys that are always trying to get to the water, so it's pretty funny that they are always jumping around here, right? And this one is a fisherman drown with a jack-o'-lantern. This is the flower farm we built it, right? A few episodes ago. Oh look, we got some seeds and some blue orchid here. And I guess these cows like this farm. And yeah, the maze I already showed a few episodes ago, right? It's based on the movie The Shining. We even have Johnny here with the axe. And here I built an interpretation of an ocean monument, right? Mostly made out of glass. Oh, thank you, Guardian. So, yeah, it's mostly made out of glass, so you can see the guardians inside here. We have 2 elder guardians, and I think it's 8 or 9 small guardians here. And yeah, it's smaller than an actual ocean temple, but it's a pretty cool one. And of course it's starting to rain. Okay, I slept and the rain stopped. So yeah, now we have the End City. That's not exactly also a copy of the End City. It's a little bit different, and we have a shulker there on the outside, and we also have a shulker inside the room there. So yeah, you can see one outside and one inside. And it's, yeah, pretty much just it for the End City. And yeah, the staircase here is kind of like one that we have in the actual End City, but it's a bit different. And here we have an ancient city, right? Built with a bunch of deep slate and skulk and deep slate R's, right? It's a pretty cool build here. This one I tried to make it as loyal as possible as the one that we have in the game, but still is not exactly a copy, right? And then we even have a warden there. I got one warden from the warden farm we made a few episodes ago and moved it inside the portal frame there. And we have some other stuff here like this chassis, this pillar, more chassis over there, right? And we also have a secret room inside here. Let's try to not wake the warden. See, there is a secret room there with headstone stuff. And we actually can get pretty close to the warden because it is distracted by these note blocks. So it sometimes doesn't notice us. Right? Hi, warden. Okay, now that I got rid of the darkness effect, let's explore the mansion here. And the first thing you notice is that we have a haunted door here that was supposed to open automatically. Pufferfish. Why it doesn't work? Yeah, of course every time I'm recording doesn't work, right? Let's see. Ah, there you go. You know, we were talking, there you go. Yeah, it works 100% of the time, except when it doesn't work. So yeah, this mansion was about 4,000 blocks away, and we destroyed that and rebuilt here a little bit different, right? Using warped wood instead of birch, black and orange carpet instead of red and white, and deep slate instead of cobblestone. And we also moved a bunch of mobs here. You might notice some bats around, and you can hear a bunch of mobs. Let's try to explore all the rooms that we have here in the mansion. This room here doesn't have any mobs, it's just a cool thing with the glow ink and signs, right? Looks like some eyes looking at you. And here we have the 4 horsemen. There is one here, 2, and 3, and the 4th one is inside here. I guess it's hidden behind there. Sneaking. Yeah, there you go. The 4th one is there. Okay, let's check the other side of the 1st floor. So in this room we have some pillagers, and here we have a spider jockey there, but I will drink a night vision potion so it's easier for us to see. There's the pillagers, there's the jockey. In this room we have a zombie with a pumpkin head. In this one we have a skeleton also with a pumpkin head. This room is a randomizer that sometimes blink the headstone there. There we go. Takes a while. And here we have slimes and magma cubes. And on this room we have the 4 spiders with the potion effects, right? So we have a speed, regen, and health regeneration, and invisibility. It's hard to see the invisible one, but it's inside this mess here. There's 3 spiders inside there. Yeah, sometimes you can notice the invisible one, sometimes it's hard to see because it's invisible. Okay, let's check the 2nd floor now. And by the way, here we have a good vision of the temple, the Indie City, the maze, and the ancient city there. There's the warden. Okay, on this room we have another shulker. There we go, there is a shulker. And here we have a little bit of a library with silverfish and bird poop. In this room we have the drowned that was the original zombie that we had in my first iron farm I built back in Spawn, right? I kept the zombie. It was a zombie, and then one day I had to stop the water current there in the farm, and it actually drowned. And this is a evoker that was riding the Ravager, but I used the bucket of water to push them inside here, and they dismounted. So yeah, here's just a cat. Here we have that Enderman that spawned in our cactus farm in the end and hold a cactus, and it's named Biddy. We named it in a few episodes ago. Biddy's angry. And this was the Enderman that was holding the sand block that that cactus was on. Maybe something happened. And here we have Moose. Can you see the name? Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, we have Moose and Lily. Can I see the name? There you go. That's Moose, and Lily almost killed me. It's fine. Okay, let's check the other side of the second floor here. So these here and here are the original Vindicators that were in the Woodland Mansion. And we moved them over here. Here we have a Stray with a Jack-o'-lantern. And here we have a Husk with a Jack-o'-lantern and apparently a shovel too. Here we have a bunch of Endermites. And in this room here, we have this skeleton that's named the Napoleon Bonaparte. In the original mansion, there were two skeletons inside this room, and Napoleon Bonaparte won the Battle of the Skeletons that happened live on stream. And then Death Ginger in chat named this skeleton Napoleon Bonaparte. And we actually moved this skeleton all the way from the original mansion to here. Okay, now let's check the third floor. So in this room we have a skeleton with a carved pumpkin head, but where is it? Probably, see, there it is. It's always hidden behind the cat. In this room we have a charged creeper that we got from our charged creeper farm. Oh. Okay, it's fine. Here we have some more villagers. It's just a patrol that spawned around here. Here we have another skeleton with a jack-o'-lantern that has a room of his own and lives in that bed, I guess. Here we have two evokers that are just hanging out here. Here we have a big chicken and a chainmail zombie. Here we have two guests that we moved two guests from the nether to this room here. Here we have a few carved pumpkin zombies making a party here, I guess. In the last room here we have some phantoms trying to escape, I guess. But yeah, there is a bunch of phantoms flying around here. So yeah, that's all the mobs we have inside the mansion here. So yeah, in general I'm pretty happy with this project, right? I think that individually the builds are great. Together they don't make it too much sense, right? But I think I learned a lot about building with this project, and I hope I can build some other cool stuff in the future. Yeah, I'm just happy I finally finished this project that we started so long ago and have been procrastinating forever. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching the video. That's it for today, and next video is actually a world tour, so stay with an eye open for the world tour next video. Bye! Say bye, Warden. He's a little bit shy. Bye!